but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Chicago Bears. On the Falcons sideline, head coach Raheem Morris. Certainly not the start they envisioned for themselves. Losers in 2 out of their first 3 games, including falling short last week. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy at the end of this one. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally, kept the ball clean, and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though. They trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
To the air, Penix. Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete. Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. A play fake. Now Penix. That's caught. It's a rookie from Alabama. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 34. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Play fake, and they'll throw with Penix. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And the pressure gets to him again. Montez Sweat in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. From the midfield strike, they look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. On 4th down, Bradley Pinion on to punt for the Falcons.
And it's 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either. Not
at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
First play of the drive, a 1st down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now Penix. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. And his kick here is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
There's a short one caught by Loveland. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears
on the draw. This is Richardson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A look there at his numbers on the ground a week ago. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 19.
28 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Here's Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And the Bears are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another Bears.
From the gun, here's Williams. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Falcons offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw with Penix. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Here's Penix. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Taken in at the 22. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Bears take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well. Here's Richardson to start the drive. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage and that's it.
No gain
on the ground. Here's Richardson again. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Throwing is Williams. Pass complete to Loveland. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
another Bears first down.
Now it's Richardson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Williams going to sneak it, and he will have the Bears first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 14.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, and that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Roma Dunze, a 14-yard touchdown, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Santos with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And looking to throw, Penix. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That one deep for London.
Touchdown! Drake London, 38 yards. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So that drive, 4 plays.
And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Oh, he shifts past him.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
To the air, Williams. He finds his man, complete. It's Alvarez.
Number 0. A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Williams from the gun on third down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this one's incomplete.
Intended
Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw, Williams. Complete. Richardson has it. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Alvarez. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams. He finds his man, complete. That's Alvarez.
Completed number 0. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
working out of the gun, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. The QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 5-yard line.
And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Williams. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Cairo Santos on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is up and through. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. After the made field goal, Santos back out there to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Falcons ready to take over. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air, Penix. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Penix working out of the gun here. And he is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Falcons first down. A A gain of 36 yards.
Looking to throw, Penix. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Penix sacked. A loss of 8 yards.
They'll set up a throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
They'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
On now to punt. Here's Bradley Pinion.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at about the 14. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Bears offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. And he's done everything you could have asked for coming in. He's spread it around. He hasn't taken many chances. And he's potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Bears.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's got this complete to Burton.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
To the air once more, Williams.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick.
And able to get this out to the 25. The Bears offense set to go to begin the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Jesse Bates on the coverage.
Here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Tackled back at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Alvarez. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43.
1st and 10 at the
Richardson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
From the
and
gun,
2.
here's Williams. That's to the right side, caught by Burton.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21.
To throw, it's Williams.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
10 yards to go.
Throwing is Williams.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Now second and 9.
They'll look to throw again. His pass caught at the 4.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Number 15, Rome Odunze.
They run with Richardson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A 20-yard.
Santos' kick is up and through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
Well, their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Now it's the backup Smith.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Throwing now is Gino.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell. From the 43, here's second down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll fake it. Now Smith.
Over the middle, caught by London.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 38-yard line.
Falcons, first down.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
He's brought down at the 47-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Throwing is Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Gino now to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They start on the ground. It's Richardson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll run again with Richardson.
They'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third and 4.
To the air, Williams.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the slot man goes in motion left. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's third down.
Now Gino. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Smith. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter.
4 yards. First down, Atlanta.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. 2-2 Atwell. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bears.
Now a draw play. Richardson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Working out of the gun, Williams. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
To throw, Williams. A quick throw, but incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. That is caught. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 23-yard line.
Looking to throw is Williams.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bears! Colston Loveland, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Play action. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And it takes this for 3 to the 29. This offense so far on third down, they've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
10 yards on the play. And the Bears first down.
And he's going to use his legs here.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
Here's Richardson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
3rd and 5.
Hayden Ellis. That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd.
Here's Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this complete to Burden.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they will take a knee here. Up the middle they go. It's Richardson. And a short gain here down to the 22.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will extend their lead even further. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home.